Hey guys, Kyle Hudson from Chattanooga here. Welcome to the team.
My name is John Tigalow.
My name's Kyle. I'm the district manager in New Hampshire.
I've been with the company since February of 2022.
I started less than a year ago. I've been with the company since December 20th, 2023.
This year would be my sixth year in the company. I started as a AFM in Midwest City, Oklahoma, and I finished number one in the company 2021 and 2022.
I spent every second that I wasn't in a set in the Life Changers Handbook, taking notes on conference calls, trying to apply everything that I could. The second somebody said something on a conference call, like John Cuthill or John Tigalow or any of the guys who've been doing it for a little while, like they would say something, I would write it down and apply it in a set right away, and it would work. And I was like, this is it. All right, I just got to take what these guys who've been doing this for a long time have done, apply it, and I'll be successful. And then, the last half of February, I wrote 29K, which at the time was my best pay period and the shortest pay period of the year. And after that pay period, I got a promotion. They promoted me to FM at the... I kept it going. At the end of May, I wrote two back-to-back 30K pay periods in May, and then they promoted me to area supervisor. And then at the end of, or the beginning of August, they promoted me to district manager.
Best pay period that I ever had was $51,000, but I've had at least a dozen other pay periods in the 40s. And I'm usually somewhere in that 20 to 30 range. It took me 4 months to get promoted to area supervisor, so running the 3 gyms in Chattanooga. I currently run 6 right now.
My best pay period was 2021. I hit 70K in a pay period. It was second half of May, and get promoted into an area supervisor.
The biggest piece of advice I have for somebody who's new is to punctuate everything you do throughout the day with 3 conversations with people on the floor. Conversations that end in, so when are we doing your fit start? If you do that when you first walk in the door, before you turn on your computer, before you do anything, then after your first fit start, you do it again, 3 more conversations. Then after your lunch and your workout, 3 more conversations. By the end of the day, you'll have booked half a dozen people. And that's all the appointments you need. Get those reps in early. Your first 10 sets are going to be your worst 10 sets. So don't get discouraged if it doesn't go well at first. It didn't for me either. It took a lot of reps to kind of learn the process, but listen to everything that you're being taught, get as much action as you can, and you're going to do great.
I came from the Philippines, and, there's a language barrier back in the day. So when I first started, I never had any sales experience, so I'm always just passionate about fitness. So having a script that works, right, definitely was a huge help for me to grow in this company.
So the biggest thing I could say is, if you take this material, all right, the Life Changers Handbook, it's a tried and true process of how to sell personal training at a high level, and you apply it day after day, learn from the mistakes you make in a set, analyze a set. It's right there in the material. Like, did I maximize the part Q? Did I set expectations before the appointment? Ask yourself these things right after. Role play it, look in the mirror, stand in front of somebody practice it, and then apply it. And if you do it consistently, you put the hours in, you put the effort in, you get a great result from it. And I've received 4 promotions with the company. I oversee 7 clubs now, make a whole lot of money, and I have a lot of fun doing it. So that's the most important thing is, sky's the limit with this, guys. We've got a ton of clubs opening up, a lot of leadership we need. If you show you have the leadership intangibles, you apply yourself, you practice, you study, and then you go out and perform at a high level, sky's the limit. So best of luck, everybody. I'm rooting for you all.